This is South Korea's most terrifying horror film, 6 Horrifying Nights. What exactly did they experience? At the end, I will provide an in-depth analysis, and everyone is welcome to join the discussion. Without further ado, let's start today's film, 6 Nights, Night 1. Xiaomi is a caregiver, and the person she cares for is a very wealthy, blind old man. Her daily work involves managing the old man's clothing, food, housing, and transportation, and she also frequently helps clean his eyes. Although the old man is already blind, he still needs care. The old man's house is very large, but only the two of them live in this huge house. Every late night, Xiaomi always feels like there are footsteps in the hallway outside the room. But when she musters the courage to tiptoe out and check, she sees nothing. Repeatedly, she suspects there might be a ghost in the house. Unable to bear it, she went to the church to seek help from the priest. The priest dismissively replied that there are no ghosts in the world, it's just the fear in her heart at work. That night, Xiaomi tossed and turned, unable to sleep. When she turned off the light, she could hear those terrifying footsteps and even had to lock the door with a spoon before going to bed. Just as Xiaomi was about to sleep, the footsteps appeared again and she curled up in fear. Then she looked at the door and found that at some point, a hole had appeared on it. She spent the night trembling with fear, and during the day, she continued her job, taking care of the elderly man's daily needs. But at night, she always felt like someone was watching her through that hole in the door. She also suspected he might be the old man, so she deliberately used food to test him, but didn't find anything unusual. At night, she heard the footsteps again while holding her blanket. The next day, while accompanying the old man on a walk, she noticed that when he reached the door, he turned back as if he'd seen something, which deepened her suspicion of the old man. The next night, a terrifying scene lingered before her eyes because she found that the door, which originally had one hole, now had two. She took out a small knife and nervously looked through the hole at the door, and the footsteps appeared. Just as the footsteps were getting closer, she suddenly opened the door, but she saw nothing. Thus, she struggled through another night. The next day, while dressing the elderly person, she accidentally dropped the knife on the ground. She looked at the elderly person in fear, quietly picked up the knife, and then tested it in front of the elderly person. She wanted to test if the elderly person was truly unable to see, and judging by the expression, it seems they really couldn't see. Xiaomi smiled. She couldn't figure it out. There were only two people in the house. If it wasn't the old man, who else could it be? After changing the old man's clothes, Xiaomi accompanied him for a walk, but she noticed that the old man once again walked to the same spot as yesterday and then turned back. She couldn't understand how a blind person could determine the location, which deepened Xiaomi's suspicion of the old man. Night came again, and there were actually 5 holes on the door. Xiaomi had been staying there for exactly 5 days, and she couldn't take it anymore. She angrily rushed out of the room, but still found nothing. A few more days passed, and that night she didn't sleep, but stared at the holes in the door. There were exactly 8 holes, representing the 8 days she had stayed there. Suddenly, someone turned off the light and she tiptoed out to check. The footsteps stopped in front of her door, and she looked down at the hole. She tightly closed her eyes, and when she opened them again, the old man was gone. At that moment, the footsteps appeared again. She couldn't take it anymore, lit an oil lamp, then went to the old man's door and poked a hole in it with her finger. It was pitch black inside, just as he was looking in with an oil lamp. The old man's lifeless eyes stared intently at Xiaomei. Due to the suddenness earlier, Xiaomei accidentally hurt her own eye. It might be out of fear, or perhaps she suspected that the old man was the one tormenting her. Just like that, the old man died. Xiaomei dismembered the old man's body and disposed of it. That night, a priest suddenly visited. Xiaomei was very panicked, but still pretended as if nothing had happened. Then Xiaomei led the priest to the old man's room door, just as Xiaomei hesitated to open the door.
Then the light suddenly went out.
Xiaomei groped in the dark, calling out the priest's name, but there was no response. At this moment, the sound of footsteps approached. The film ends here. This is a thriller movie that starts with a simple employment relationship and ends with fear turning into anger, leading to impulsive actions. Xiaomei was originally a diligent caregiver for the elderly, working hard for a living. After the footsteps appeared, Xiaomei first suspected the presence of a ghost, and then her attitude shifted to testing the elderly, with suspicion arising in her heart. As the act of peeping escalated, Xiaomei's inner balance gradually became unstable. When she stood at the old man's door and his lifeless eyes stared at her, she was already convinced of her thoughts. This old man was pretending to be blind. He was the Peeper. The long-suppressed fear instantly turned into anger, prompting her to commit murder and dismemberment. She went from being a victim of being watched to becoming the perpetrator. Some viewers suspect that the watcher was not actually the old man, but the priest, because as a priest, he should be loving towards people. But every time Xiaomei went to see him, he seemed very impatient. Some viewers deduced that this priest is a fake priest, and he appeared right after the old man died. From this, it's inferred that he might have been present when Xiaomei killed the old man, and the figure in the old man's room at the end could very well be his handiwork. What do you think about this? This is Old Zong Talks Movies. If you like it, remember to follow. See you next time. Bye bye.